Hi all. In this video, we'll see the concept of functions. Functions in JavaScript. సో ఫంక్షన్స్ అంటే మీ అందరికీ వేరే ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్లో ఎలా ఉంటుందో కోడ్ రీయూజబిలిటీకి వాడతాం జనరల్గా. ఓకే, జావా స్క్రిప్ట్లో మనకి 4 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫంక్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి. 4 వేస్లో మనం ఫంక్షన్స్ రాసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, 4 వేస్. ఓకే, ఏంటా 4 వేస్? ఫస్ట్ ఫంక్షన్ డిక్లరేషన్ వే. ఫంక్షన్ డిక్లరేషన్. నెక్స్ట్ సెకండ్ వే ఏంటి? ఫంక్షన్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్. Coming to the third way, it is anonymous function. Anonymous function. And the fourth way is arrow function. Okay, first let us start with the first one. Function declaration style. Okay, function declaration. Function declaration. So coming to the syntax. సింటాక్స్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? ఫంక్షన్ అని ఒక కీవర్డ్ ఫాలోడ్ బై ద ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్. ఆ ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ ఏంటి? ఓకే, ఏమైనా పారామీటర్స్ పాస్ చేయాలనుకుంటే పాస్ ద పారామీటర్స్. ఓకే, ఇందులో ఫంక్షన్ బాడీ ఇస్తాం. ఏమన్నా స్టేట్మెంట్ రిటర్న్ చేయాలంటే ఆ రిటర్న్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇస్తాం. అంతే. జావాలో లాగా ఇప్పుడు మనం రిటర్న్ చేయాలంటే దీన్ని ఒకదాన్ని రిటర్న్ చేసి ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ రాసుకోం ఇలా. ఓకే, ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ లేదు. డిక్లరేషన్లో అది ఏం రిటర్న్ చేస్తుందో చెప్పాలా ఏం లేదు. డైరెక్ట్లీ విల్ యూజ్ ద రిటర్న్ స్టేట్మెంట్. ఇప్పుడు దీనికి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూస్తే మనం ఫంక్షన్ followed by the function name add where a comma where b. Okay, where c is equal to a plus b. Return c. Okay, so this is how we'll use. So function use ఎలా కాల్ చేసుకోవాలి? డైరెక్ట్ గా ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ తో add 10, 20. That simple it is in JavaScript. Excuse me. Okay, let us see this practically. Let me go to Visual Studio Code and let me create a new JS file, functions.js. Okay, so now let us define a function declaration style function followed by the function name display. Okay, so here let us write console.log. This is my function in JavaScript. Okay, how to call this? Directly call using the name display. That's all. So let me run this. You see, this is my function in JavaScript. Okay, so now let us create a function with parameters. Okay, function. Let me add two variables. Variable a me make this as add a comma b. Now let me add console dot log of a plus b. Now let me call this function. That's simple it is in JavaScript. 10 comma 40. So you should see the output. Let me run this. So if you see here, this is my JavaScript is the first one. Add 10 comma 20 50. Okay, hope you got it. So this is without parameters. This is with parameters. Now let us see the last one with return type. Let us try to return something. Okay, function subtract. Okay, now let me give two variables a comma b. Return c is equal to a minus b. Okay, now we had a return statement. So let us store this in the variable where result. So first when we call this, let's say if I call this subtract followed by 30 comma 20. Okay, we'll get the output as 10. So this we need to store in some variable where result is equal to. Okay, now let me use console.log and call this console.log of result. Let me run this out. So if you see the first one is this is the function without parameters. This is function with parameters. This is function with parameters and return type. These are the three different ways. Okay, hope you are clear with it. Whenever we want to return, we will catch that in the value and do this. Okay, once you practice, you will get hands-on it. Now let us go to the second style of function, that is function expression. Let me delete it. Okay. Now the second way is function expression style. Okay. So function expression style. దీని syntax ఏంటంటే where variable function name ఏంటి ఆ ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ జస్ట్ వేరియబుల్ నేమ్ మనం డిక్లేర్ చేసినట్టే ఇలా ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్తో డిక్లేర్ చేస్తాము. ఫంక్షన్ followed by the parameter function body, and same if there is any return statement we would be giving the return statement here. Okay, so this is second way, function expression. Okay, so let me go with an example here so that you will get some clarity. Example where function name display is equal to function followed by the parameters a comma b. Okay, return c is equal to a plus b. That simple it is. When you wanted to call, just call display of 10 comma 20. Okay, let us see this practically. Let me show you one example related to this. Let me comment this all. Okay, now let us go with the expression style. First, just like how you declare a variable where function name, let me give the function name as display is equal to function followed by the parameters a comma b. Okay, so now let me write the function body console dot log. This is function expression style. Okay, so let me call this out display. Okay, now let me run this. If you see, we had this output. This is functional expression. Now if we wanted to make this a return type, let me change here itself. Let me remove this and let me write return a plus b. Okay, we are trying to return something. So store this return value somewhere. Okay, let me store this return value. Let me give the expression 10 comma 20 and let me store this in some result where result is equal to only the syntax where is rest all is same. So we did not print it, so we did not get it. Console dot log of result. Okay, now let me print it out. So if you see, we had the result. So this is different way of syntax. You can write in the first way if you're comfortable, or you can go with the second way. Now let us understand the third way of function. Few people declare in this third way also. What is this? Function with parameters. Function with parameters, we anyway know that, okay? So let us see the third way, anonymous function. This is one more style of declaring a function in JavaScript. So just simple. We will not have any name or anything to it. We'll have just keyword function followed by the parameters, function body. Okay, that is how we'll use this anonymous functions. Okay, so we are discussing about anonymous functions. So this is how the syntax looks like for the anonymous functions. And here we'll be giving a brackets. Okay, then we don't have any name. Then how do we call this function? You might get this doubt, right? So to call this, we'll directly call it like this without name itself. If we have any parameters, we'll pass the parameters. If we don't have any parameters, we'll not pass. Okay. So let us see this practically so that you will get some clarity. Okay. So let me go here and let me write function followed function. Okay. Let me give here console dot log. This is anonymous function. Okay. Now, what did I tell you we need to enclose with? Brackets. Okay, we enclosed it. Now, how to call this? Directly call this. Like this. Okay, without any name. So, this is the concept of anonymous functions. When you see this, so you need to understand that this is an anonymous function. Okay, so we have the last one more type is arrow function. Arrow function. Okay, let us see this. Arrow function. So coming to the syntax, first we'll start with the syntax of this arrow function, where function name is equal to parameters if you have any. Okay. After this, we'll need to give arrow symbol like this, and here you will declare the function body. Or if you have any return statement, you declare the return statement. Okay, let me show you with some example here so that you will get some clarity on this. Okay, so let me give where function name is display is equal to, if I have any parameters I'll be giving that a comma b. So here I'll be giving the arrow followed by return a plus b. Similarly I'll be calling with the name display 10 comma 20. I would store this in some variable d, console.log of d. Okay, so let me go to the practical part. Okay, let me comment this. Now we are discussing about arrow functions. So what is the first one? Where followed by the function name displays my function name is equal to, if I have any parameters I would pass those parameters a comma b. Here we will be giving the arrow symbol, equal to symbol followed by the greater than. So this is the arrow symbol. You will not have specific symbol in this keyword. You need to type is equal to followed by this greater than symbol. So here we'll give this parameters. Here let me write as return a plus b. Okay. Now let me call this where result is equal to, displays the function name 70 comma 30. Okay. Now let me print the result, console.log of result. Okay, let me run this out. So here we see the result. Okay, this is all about functions concept in JavaScript. In the next video we'll see the concept of arrays. Thank you.